This little video segment is going to be about long-petaled Phragmipediums, one of my favorite of the ladyslipper types. This particular one is called Phragmipedium papafii. It was described by Guido Brame and Sharon and Robert Kane. And this particular plant can get petals up to 3 feet long. These are just opening, so they're still coming down. It was originally known as Phrag Vorsovicianum, or caudatum variety, Vorsovicianum. And Reichenbach made a couple of mistakes in naming it. So those names are invalid now. This plant comes from Guatemala and Costa Rica, and is very different from the other types of caudatums in that it has shorter spikes, longer petals, a little more rounded pouch, with this deep briar-like pipe red color. They like a little bit more open mix. They need air. Where they grow in the cloud forests, they're in light mosses, and there's always moisture behind them. The water temperature is about 55 degrees, and even in the cloud forest, the sun will break out and it'll get up to like 95, the air temperature, but the roots are always cool. So they like good light. You can see we're growing these in a lot of light. They have kind of a wrinkled look to the leaves. It's just kind of normal for these. And when you're growing them in good light, they should be kind of light in color. That's when they really bloom nicely. So here's a really nice papafia. So you can have it hanging in a basket here. And the petals on this one are already, about close to 30 inches long, and they're still growing. So you got to make sure you get them up off the bench so you can really see these long petals that come down. It's a magnificent plant to grow. They want to be watered just as they approach dryness, and they can take intermediate to cooler temperatures. They don't like to get too much above 85 in the daytime, so it might not be a great plant for Florida at all unless you have air conditioning. But otherwise, it's a spectacular species and has created some really good hybrids. This is Phrag Red Lightning, which is a cross with papafii and Sargentianum. They're not as long petaled as you would like, but the color is excellent. And this also is an excellent breeding plant for creating red flowers if you cross them into things like Bassii or other long petaled red types of things. And this is Phrag Stairway to Heaven, which is a cross with papafii and Vorsovicianum, which really used to be known as Wallisii. It also has very long petals. It's a little easier to grow than caudatum because it'll tolerate more warmth. And we do have some very nice hybrids available that we're selling with this as one of the parents. So here's some of the seedlings that we're offering. This is Phragmipedium papafii here. You can see the smaller ones that are in 2 1/4 inch pots. These run about $35, and the bigger ones are $50, 3 1/4 inch. And then this particular cross here, which is Stairway to Heaven crossed with Wallisii, or what used to be Wallisii. It's going to be very confusing, all these names. But this will be like the Stairway to Heaven that you see earlier in the video, but it'll be a little lighter in color, more white and ghostly looking. This cross is Phrag Wallisii, or Vorsovicianum, crossed with Lindenii. Both of them are white, and Lindenii is really a form of this particular Vorsovicianum. So they come out very white like this. And we have this cross and some other interesting ones online, like Phrag Tall Tails, that are blooming size. So we do have some of these long petal ones that are blooming size, and you can check out our website, go to the section on Phragmipediums, and you'll see the various offerings we have there.